well, the company that manages to tow, LCC, told us that they have the CCTV was working, so they have videos of what happened, what transpired. I would have expected that those videos would have surfaced by now to the public so that it can calm nerves, it can give a fresh narrative, the proper narrative, if it was actually true that there was a recording of the incident. It will have, assuaged feelings of the young people who were already fed up with being harassed, with being brutalized, with being killed, with being extorted, with being molested, with being raped, with being profiled needlessly in their own land of birth. This is not US States of America, where George Floyd was killed in broad daylight by a white racist, by a white man who was bent, a white policeman who was bent on killing him. We could argue that that is not his land of origin. We don't know his land of origin. But we are Nigerians. These policemen, these SAS policemen, officials are Nigerians, so-called. These soldiers that have come to kill or shoot at unarmed protesters are Nigerians. There's nothing worse than you being killed on your own soil. There's not more anguish or outbreak that you can have over this matter. But we move on. We gotta move on, because we cannot rest on our oars and let this evil continue. Yes, they'll keep trying. They'll keep trying to extend their reign of terror. They'll keep trying to extend their reign of bloodbath and bloodshed. Some people have become very rich due to the system, the way the system is structured in Nigeria. People have gotten so rich with it, they will not want it to change. So it's fine if you doubt. I don't doubt that there was killing, and perhaps and some video, some information is already out on the social space, on the public space, of missing persons. This is what it is. If the soldiers killed and took away the bodies, of course you can't see them again. They may not be buried in mass graves this time around. Who knows where they'll be? In the belly of the beast. I've long known that evil reigns in Nigeria. For long I knew that the systemic decay in our educational system was not something that happened by chance. No, it was very deliberate. The lack of infrastructure was very deliberate. It was well planned. Okay, successive governments ensured, like you pass on the baton, they kept on ensuring, keep them in darkness, deprive them of quality education, make sure basic amenities are something that you throw at them once in a while. Throw stomach infrastructure to them. I mean, look at the discovery of COVID-19 palliative around towns and cities across the nation. It goes to show that these politicians know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. So sometimes there's also the argument of hoodlums and thugs. It's unfortunate that they have become that, but I will still place the blame on the government. Somebody doesn't, because I would not go and shoot because my consciousness has been raised. I won't go and loot ShopRite because I have been able to a certain level of needs, the basic needs, food, water, and shelter. And that because I got that, I was able to do that because I got an education. It may not be the best of the best, but I got an education. And with that, I've been able to provide for myself and my family. Okay, so, but these other persons have been disenfranchised based on the kind of family they've grown up in, based on the community they've grown up in. I mean, the government disenfranchised them and then used them. Okay, you see that these young persons don't have a job, then you throw some thousands at them. 100,000 today, whatever thousand tomorrow. You throw money at them so that they can do your evil bidding. Their consciousness is not raised. They know what is right, but because they need to survive first, they need to have food. They need to have a family of their own. They need to care for their children. They need to pay house rents. And they don't have jobs, they don't have education, they don't have skills. So they go with that. Of course, there's punishment, there's consequence for any wrongdoing that anyone does. But then again, the root cause of these hoodlums, they are deliberately nurtured in the system, so they can use them for the violence at the polls, electoral violence. They can use them. They are martyrs. They can use them to cause mayhem, as we've seen in the past. They can use them to cause confusion. They can use them to infiltrate protests, intentions of well-meaning Nigerians. We've seen videos circulating of Abuja of some sophisticated-looking people using their vehicles to carry thugs to protest venues, so that they can cause trouble, they can kill, they can maim, they can injure, they can scatter. So they were nurtured intentionally. That is our system for you. So it's a deliberate thing. I've known this one for a long time. When I was deep into really following Nigerian politics. So this old order doesn't want to give way, but it has no. I mean, this tsunami that's coming in, the old order can't withstand it. And for that, I'm delighted. I know I'm having hope. I hope against hope. That it won't be too long to see the physical manifestation of what we know has happened in the other realms. So yes, we have to keep moving. We have to keep clamoring. We have to keep at it. We cannot. Because even as we speak, like I said, as we speak, these SARS personnel, we don't know whether they have been psychologically evaluated. We don't know, because they are being used. You know, what report has come out of that? And they will want to retaliate, that young people felt they were a threat to them, and they want to retaliate and get back at people, at young people. It's like cutting the tail of a snake. It becomes even more dangerous. But we have to fight to the end, till the head of the snake is cut off completely. You can only kill the body, you can't kill the spirit. You can't kill an idea, like Thomas Sankara said. You can only kill one person, kill two, kill three. But when the idea has come, it's best to just, but no, evil won't give up. Evil won't People wants to triumph. People won't triumph. This is the land of our birth. This is our land. This is our country. We don't have any other country to call ours. This is the land of our inheritance. This is the land that we were born into. Our parents and parents and parents before us have lived on this land. So it is our land. We can't. Yeah, some people will go to try out other countries. Try out greener pastures. But some people will remain. A lot will remain. A lot, millions will remain. And we must fight for Nigeria, for the soul of this nation. The creativity even during the protest was mind-blowing. The coordination, the organization, the synergy, the unity of purpose, the prayers, the oneness of young people. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. And it stirs up hope again. For those who may have lost hope. I didn't lose hope, but when you're already, you lost energy, you lost vibe, you lost zest. But this events of these few weeks have revived hopes, have revived zest, have revived anticipation. And I'm in support of the NSAS protest all the way. And has been admonished by various quarters. There has to be strategic utilization of this momentum. In the 2023 polls, young people must work it out. It must count for something by then. Even won't still give up even at 2023. They will still continue to try. But we'll pray and we'll walk. That's my thoughts. I want to thank you for tuning in to my channel. Pray that our country is, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.